Hello, everybody. My name is Warren Martin, instructor for this course, BA105, Business Concepts or Business Accounting. And looking over the roster, I don't think any of you have been in courses with me before. So this might be your first course or one of your first few courses at Bryan. So, welcome to Bryan. If you're in the business program, going for one of the business degrees, you'll probably see a lot of me over the next couple of years. I'm one of the business instructors. So. Um, I do these videos. Except for this one, they're usually short, and I'll cover anything we might need to cover in the previous week or the upcoming week, little tidbits. And it just helps. It helps with sometimes students have intimidation issues or other things with instructors. So I just kind of do these, kind of get you more comfortable. And if you know anybody who's been with me for a while now, I'm real easy to get in contact with, get along with. I do these videos every week, and like I say, they're usually pretty short, like 5 minutes or so. And like I say, sometimes there's some good info in there for you on related to the course or other things. So I also do a scenery. Being with 4th of July coming up here, so got some 4th of July scenery there. I also try to come up with some sort of motivation or something to help keep you on track, inspire, because statistically a lot of students who start school don't finish. And one of the things, you're in here, you have an opportunity here that a lot of people don't ever get. I mean, you actually have, you're doing this, you have an opportunity to do it. That's one of your goals. um, the way you get there is through discipline. Like this little quote here, choosing between what you want now and what you want most. If you want to accomplish your degree and you find obstacles in your way sometimes, like getting homework done on time or getting your reading done and different things, you get those negatives in your life, people who just say negative things. You got to get past that, have some self-discipline. And you also have to realize that school, the way I look at school, is it's a lifestyle. Um, much like people who are coffee drinkers, you get that coffee every day. People who are parents, you watch after your kids every day. You don't do it on Sunday. And that's what school has to be. For you to be, my philosophy on that is for you to be good at school and get through it, you have to make it part of what you do every day, or almost every day, not Sunday night type thing. Otherwise, you won't retain the information. You won't know what you're doing. Down the road, you go get a job, and employers expect you to know. And if part of you getting that job is hey, you have this college degree, they expect you to know this stuff. So that's why I kind of harp on this a lot. And as months go by and you see me in these other courses, you may see me harp on making school part of what you do. It's also in the welcome letter, so you should have seen welcome letter. Go over and look over that. There's also a welcome video. So if you haven't seen it before, if you're first time with me, I'd say watch that. It's about 5 minutes and gives you a little more background on me and so forth. So, all right. So into the course. So you got your course room here. So there's a couple ways to get in here. You have this home. What we call. You can go down here and click, or you can go here on the left and just click like on modules. You have the syllabus there. The modules brings up each week. And your textbook, it's an ebook, so this is where you get it right here where it says click here to open your textbook. So you have to do a couple of clicks, and then you click one more time, and it brings you into your book. And this is for all your courses that you can do in here. So that's how you get in there, and then there you go. So that's how you get that part. Oops. All right. So back to the homeroom here, or back to modules. All right, and then now you got each week. So we have week 1 you have your to-do list, and it'll bring up like this week you have 2 chapters. So like the first chapter here, accounting information. And now I like slides. I mean, we got these slides most of the courses, and because it's a pretty good snapshot. A lot of what's in quizzes, exams is in the slides, also the textbook. But these are good summaries of what's in here. So these first 2 chapters have pretty much everything on what we're talking about here on accounting systems and so forth. So usually this pretty much covers everything. You got discussion every week. Now you check out the welcome letter. I got the grading criteria in there, but it's basically you got to get that first one in there by Wednesday. this week, because it's July 4th, if you are watching this video, then you will know that I'll let you get extra days. So, because of the 4th, you can wait till Thursday. But normally it's on Wednesday. You also post 2 replies by Sunday. So the grading there, so check out the welcome letter for grading. So you lose points for lateness or not participating during the week of the discussion. Going in on a week, hypothetically, if you went in next week after this week was over to do replies, it doesn't accomplish anything because the discussion's over already. So it's kind of like, if you're playing a sporting event and the game's over, but you keep trying to score some points or touchdowns or something. So that's my analogy on that. So anyway, so that's on that. Now you got home. You got the homework every week. Here you go. So this upcoming week, you have. Make sure you scroll down over here so you get everything. Usually there'll be some exercises or different type of things, but just make sure you always scroll down so you're getting the whole assignment. So. All right. The other thing you got here, I think you have you have a research project. So here's the information here, so you can look ahead, and then this is pretty much has everything there. So if you got any questions, let me know. You have a few weeks to work, to get into this. And then you have a quiz every week too. There's usually 10 or 20 questions. So that's pretty much the first week, or that's the short version of what we're doing here. Let me see. Notes did. I was these. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I do these videos. They're not mandatory, but they're highly, strongly suggested because I might cover something, or something like, hey, like, okay, you can be a day late on the initial post this week on your discussion. Also, I do a test question. Because I have ways of checking to see if he's been watching or not. So my test question, you'll see this posted in the discussion forum. So in the same post for the video, just post a reply in there saying, I've seen it, and you can answer the test question. I usually use a picture because I'm one of these grandparents. I have a couple of grandkids, a 4-year-old and a 6-month-old. And I usually just have some sort of question about this or some other topic, but for this week, and I just ask, oh, what are they doing? And you just make a reply, hey, I watched the video, or anything else you want to, interact or ask something, and that's how we do it. So that's a test question. So in that way, I know you watched the video, and that should do it. So again, if you need anything, we got the inbox system over here, the messaging. You can also text me. You got my number right there. Text or call, and I'm a 7-day-a-week guy, so don't feel bad about calling me on Sunday or texting me or whatever the case is. So that'll work pretty. And like I said, students already know me over the last, over the few years. I've been with Brian about 5 years now, and so I've gone through a couple of rotations of students going, finishing up their associates and bachelors. From everything I've heard, everybody likes me, so we'll see how it goes with you. And with that, I'll let you go. Just again, welcome to the course. And any questions, get in, let me know. And with that, I'll let you go and have a great week, great 4th and everything. Take care.